You changed your hair?
Yeah, I got a
I
haircut.
like. Wasn't it dressed before?
Yeah, I had a little twist. Yeah, cut
I'm
it though.
disappointed.
Something
I think
new,
it
man.
looks shorter. Okay.
My opinion.
All right. You have the right to your opinion.
Appreciate y'all.
What went into the thought process?
I was starting to have to get it done all the time. I don't like going to get it braided. It's a long process, so easier to wake up and go. Get here to practice, so makes my mornings easier. Uh, this girl named Yada, she was twisting my hair. Yeah.
He just moved here, so he's looking for any help he can get.
Hey, man.
Hey, I just remembered that the last time you all played the Patriots, you ran for a lot of yards. So, what went well that day? What would be something that you would hope that can be recreated in the running game on Sunday?
Yeah, I think that was just a team effort. We hope to go out there and we want success every year and with every game. So we're just gonna attack this game like like it's the first one of the year, like we are every single game. So last year obviously that was a great one to be a part of as a team, and this year's a new one.
What did that do for your confidence, having a breakout game like that?
it was cool, but I think it's a team effort. I think that builds the confidence in the team. That what we were able to do, the offensive line was able to do great things. Tua was able to do great things. The receivers able to do great things. So it was just a team effort. So I think having games like that builds the team up for sure.
How important is it to have a run game identity? This every year it's a goal, but how important is it to establish and start out the year strong?
I think the run game is obviously, a big part of, offense. It's something that, as running backs, we take a big pride in. So, whenever we get the ball, we want to be able to make the most out of it. But like I said, it's a team effort. We got to do more than just be able to run the ball. We got to be able to pass the ball, be able to protect. And so, I think we're going to be able to do everything.
We've seen, obviously, you maximize in the passing game. We saw in training camp the sideline routes where you're matched up against the linebacker. How much have you worked this offseason to make sure you are your best self as a receiver if you're getting targets 15, 20, 25 yards downfield?
I just try to be a complete back. I just want to be able to do everything. This offseason, focus on not just one thing, but everything that comes with being a running back. As far as pass protection, running the ball, catching the ball, be complete. Try to be as much as you can for the team. So I think it's at the end of the day, you just think about how you can help the team.
You had a very meaningful moment in your life last October when the Chargers tried to poach you. Do you ever think back about what happened then, and are you happy the way it's turned out?
Yeah, I love being here. I love being a Dolphin. I love this organization. And I want to be here for as long as I can, for sure.
What was your primary focus this offseason?
Everything. Just being able to focus on everything. I don't think I think that's where you get problems when you try to focus on one thing. There's things that you do well during the season that you still need to work on. Even though you did well, it still needs to work. So I think you try to just focus on everything.
After the game in New England last year, I remember a story that you were supposed to give the game ball to your grandmother.
Yeah.
Tell us what happened after that. What was the follow-up?
Yeah, I was able to get her the ball. When I was able to go home in the off season, so that was a special moment for her.
So she still has it, I'm sure.
Yeah.
And is she doing well? I know she was ill at the time.
Yeah, she's doing well. She's doing well and kicking, so she'll be here this season, getting some games in.
I didn't know the story that Barry brought up. So you got promoted to the 53 after the Chargers wanted to sign you. Is that what happened?
Yeah, it was something like that. My agent handled a lot of it. I just got the call from my agent and talked to the organization. I was able to get promoted, so I don't really know too much about it, but I'm happy to be in this organization. And I love being a Dolphin.
So when you signed here, was it practice squad to start?
Yeah, I was on practice squad when I first got here.
I mean, I watch Hard Knocks, which I'm kind of over at this point because I've seen the same story over and over. But what's the difference between practice squad life and 53-man roster life?
I mean, really how I approached it is, every day is important. And so I don't think really much changes from being on practice squad. Practice squad, you're still here every day. You have a chance to, help the team on game day, and I think you just got to, take those reps that you get at practice and make the most out of it. So I don't think too much changes really.
I mean, the pay too, right? So the money too, right?
Yeah, I mean, you can say that too. But as far as just like football-wise, I think, there's no difference from practice squad and, being on the team. You're a team. You're on this team, and you're an important part of this team, for sure. So
Let me ask you this question, because you have a prominent role, even though you were an undrafted rookie on the practice squad who got elevated, do you ever think about where you came from? You were cut before you even got here.
Yeah, definitely. Just thankful to be here every single day. It's a blessing, like you said. I've been cut. I felt what that felt like, and so just thankful to be here every day. Every day is a blessing, and you know, these days it's not forever. You can't play this game forever. So definitely, happy about my journey. Happy about my journey, how I got here, how I'm, continue to be a part of this team and things like that. So
What was being cut like?
it was hard for sure, but I think at the end of the day, you just gotta, it's a part of the game. It's not your last try. That's not your last go around. So you got to keep your head up and keep going. But it's something that you gotta work through and be like, hey man, what can I work on? What can I work on? What do I need to do to be better? And coming here and then being a part of the practice squad was one of the best things that ever happened to me. Getting those reps and just getting better every day, going against the defense. Like, you don't get to just go against the one defense all the time. And I think you can say our defense is pretty good. So I think, doing things like that and it's just a part of the journey.
How much time do you and Miles now spend together off-site? Are you at each other's apartments much? Will you get together to watch the Michigan-Washington game Saturday night?
Oh, man, we together all the time. We hang out 24/7. So, that's my road dog. But, yeah, we hang out all the time. So
How close are your apartments together?
not too far. Not too far away from each other.
Oh, y'all moved out of the same building?
Yeah, I mean, we live, obviously we were in Davie, but yeah, we don't live too far from each other. So we stay close. That's my dog.
I've noticed that both of you guys put in extra work, and whether it's in the weight room or on the field after practice or before practice. To be clear, if you had a 40-yard dash tomorrow, you would win, right?
Absolutely. Yeah, I bet on myself all the time.
You are faster than him.
I mean, yeah, I tell him all the time I'm faster than him. He says he's faster than me, but that's awesome thing that we get to just debate on and go back and forth with. But yeah, I'll take myself 9 times out of 10.
What part of Miles' game or his attributes as a football player do you most admire?
I learned a lot from Miles. I learned a lot, just from being in college. We were in college together and everything, and I was, had to learn a lot from him. So I mean, I don't know. Patience, his patience, I think that's one thing that I took from him because, I first got to college, I just wanted to run fast and do everything. So I think, I took his patience and tried to put that into my game. But I think, we're both two different guys. But, man, I think I've learned a lot from Miles. I could go on and on, but, yeah, I've learned a lot from him. That's somebody that, that's my guy for sure. I appreciate him a lot.
Are you all gift givers? Do you ever give each other anything on your birthday or anything?
Yeah, for the most part. I think he got me some shoes last year. I forget what I got. Oh, I got him some slippers for his birthday. He got me some shoes. I got him some slippers. Give and take.
We're cheap. We don't give each other anything.
Hey, it's all good.
Same year without the sleeves and everything. Have you bulked up from last year any or?
I think I'm about the same weight. Maybe. Do I look bigger? I'll take it. Yeah. I'll take it.